One of our most exciting developments for the new series is that we're teaming up with Bayt.com, the #1 job site in the Middle East. Covering North Africa too, it's used by over 30,000 organizations, and every week we'll show you Bayt's best jobs available right now and get top advice on getting the right one for you. I'm joined now by the company's HR specialist, Dina Zaky. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lubna, for having me. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Now, the biggest question I have for you today, and I think a lot of people who are watching us will have, is how do you write a good CV? What are your top tips?
Okay, well, writing a CV isn't easy. I'll try and give you a few tips. I'll start off with making your CV attractive. Use a professional yet simple format, something which is easy to read and follow.
And there are lots of formats.
Yeah, you can use whatever you're comfortable with as long as you stick to one format. Make sure you proofread several times. Spell check, unfortunately, is not enough. Get a friend to read. Make sure there aren't any spelling mistakes. Address your application to the right person. Do your research. Find out who the relevant manager is and address your cover letter to them.
Right.
When you're citing your experiences, start with the most significant and recent job first and work through the rest. Also highlight your education, things that you're doing, maybe ongoing courses, workshops, and make your CV interesting and simple. We have millions of CVs that we read every day, so make sure your CV is memorable and interesting to read.
Honestly speaking, what are the most common mistakes that people get?
Okay, well, mostly people forget about the career objective, which is one of the most important things.
Where do you put the career objective?
It should be the first thing. Every good CV should start with a good focused and tailored career objective. People usually forget about achievements, specifically achievements related to your job. I mean, it's not enough to put your job description. Anyone can have a job description, but what did you actually achieve in that job, within that role? And also people make up stuff, put in stuff in their CV that isn't necessarily true. So you should try and be truthful and as factual as possible.
Okay, I just want Dubai want to know that I did climb the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I know.
Now, why are so many of us usually, why do we feel overwhelmed when it comes to writing a CV?
Well, basically because it isn't easy. We usually don't know where to start. We don't have the tools or information to help us. We don't have examples. We don't know which layout to use or format to follow. So at Bayt.com, what we try to do is we try to provide users with the tools and information to help them create perfect and effective applications. We do this through online applications, through online sample CVs and cover letters, and users can also use our online CV builder to help them build their applications successfully.
Now, your top 5 jobs, hot jobs for the week.
Okay, every week we have hot jobs at Bayt.com, and I'd like to go through a sample of 5 hot jobs with you today. If anyone's interested in these positions, please make sure you put down the reference number, which is on the top corner. My first hot job for today is an employee relations specialist for the world's fastest growing retail group. My second hot job is a sales engineer, and this is for a regional conglomerate. They're looking for someone with a degree in engineering and 3 years of experience. My third hot job is a pharmacist, and that's for an international franchise operator. They're looking for a candidate with a degree in business studies and 2 years of experience. And my fourth hot job is an account manager, and that's for an award-winning communications agency.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
With 2 years of experience and preferably in account and client management. And my final hot job for you today is a commercial administrator, and that's for a multinational company in the energy and healthcare sector, again with 2 years of experience. And that's it for my hot jobs.
Dina, thank you very much for joining us on today's show, and we look forward to hearing more from Bayt.com next week.
Thank you, Lubna, for having me. Thank you.
Now,